Hey guys, it's Angelica. This is my best friend, Cassandra.
Hey.
We're going to do some questions for you guys because I asked you guys what I should make a video of, and some of you guys said I should do a video with her answering questions. So, first question, when did you guys become friends? Do you want to answer that?
Okay. About a year ago, we met through mutual friends, and that's about it.
Nothing too exciting. When did you two get into oddities? I guess I did, because when?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's kind of answers it. Okay. When I was a kid, we did flat Stanleys at school, and I would always send mine to my aunt who lived down in Florida, and she would send me back a big box of shit. And it would be all kinds of cool stuff. Like, she would send me, like, shark teeth, and she sent me a shark in a jar, like the ones you buy at the tourist shops there. And she sent me, like, a mummified alligator head thing that you could buy there. And all kinds of different stuff throughout the years. So I always thought that stuff was really cool. Flat Stanley.
It's a flat Stanley.
A flat Stanley?
I have no clue.
She doesn't know what that is. Maybe only some places did it. We did them in, like, elementary school, and you, like, sent a little flat Stanley man. It was a little man paper thing. And you would color it and decorate it, and then you'd send it to a family member in a different part of the state, or, like, if you knew someone outside the country, and they would send you back, like, stuff.
Okay, I have no clue.
It was cool. But, yeah, so that's probably when I got started. And then when I was in middle school, I stole a bunch of wet specimens from the science lab to keep because I thought that they were cool. So, yeah, and then I just went on from there. How about you?
I guess it was when I went to visit some family in New Jersey, and there was a armadillo taxidermy, and, like, I didn't really get into it so much as, like, I didn't buy anything at that point. I just thought it was really cool. And then I started, like, actively doing, like, I don't know, recently, like, within the past 4, well, I don't know how long it's been, but it hasn't been too long.
Couple months.
Yeah. I feel like it's been longer than that. When did we find out?
It was before Christmas.
Okay, before Christmas.
It was probably about as long as me and Aaron have been dating, maybe.
Maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, now
So,
you
yeah.
read a question.
What got us into oddities? Did we just answer that? Yeah, we did. Do you do taxidermy and that stuff together? Which I think is a completely hilarious way to ask that question.
Yeah, anonymous person asked us if we do taxidermy and stuff together.
And that stuff.
That stuff, yeah.
Together, so, yeah.
So we do that stuff together, all of it. And we haven't really done much taxidermy because neither of us know how to do it professionally at all. So, yeah, I've kind of started fooling around with my own thing. She hasn't really started yet. But all of the other stuff we do, like wet specimens or like roadkill and things like mummifying, we do that stuff together. Because we do it at my house, mostly.
Yeah, because I live in a tiny apartment and it's just too.
We need a yard to, you know, decapitate shit with. What are each of our favorite oddity possessions? Which reminds me, look what I got. I mentioned a few days ago that I bought something at the antique mall that was really awesome. It's this thing. I forgot to show you. It's a longhorn skull. She was with me when I bought it. We found it hanging next to this biker booth, and it was awesome, and it was pretty cheap compared to, like, buying it online and paying for, like, shipping of that dude. But yeah, he's huge, and every time I walk by my bed, he stabs me with his horns. So I have to hang him up pretty soon. He's already stabbed Cassandra a few times.
Yeah, he's pretty dangerous.
You have to say what yours is.
Oh, yeah. My favorite oddity possession is... probably my rabbit head that's mummifying right now. Or my rat wet specimen. But I don't really have too much right now. But I guess that would be my favorite. It's still in the process of mummifying though, but I took it out the other day. It's pretty cute. Have you gotten each other oddity related gifts? Which is a really good question.
Because we have.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've gotten her. What did I get you? I don't even know.
The raccoon skull and the foxtail.
I got her the raccoon skull and the foxtail.
Yeah.
And she got me. What did she get me? It was 2 things.
Octopus.
Yeah, she got me an octopus wet specimen, and then she got me that giant moth that you guys saw, the Atlas moth. You guys saw that in my Christmas haul. That was from her. And yeah, and we probably will buy each other more stuff.
Yeah.
Because who else is going to give it to us for gifts? No one.
Pretty much.
But yeah, what do you guys do when you go roadkill hunting? Which sounds funny because we're not really hunting because, you know, just walk out on the street at night, stab a dead possum on the side of the road, get my fix. But we do go looking for roadkill though, and looking for lucky little specimens that haven't been flattened by a bunch of tires. So yeah, we've gotten like a possum, a raccoon, her rabbit that she just mentioned, we found. Yeah. He was roadkill. He was really nice. Like, pretty good looking rabbit.
Yeah, he's cute. But what we do when we go is we just have garbage bags and gloves and face masks that we don't even wear because...
we ain't got time for that shit.
And it gets hot and, like wet in the mask, and it gets kind of gross. And if something smells bad, it just smells bad. So we kind of just make sure we have gloves in the bags, and we just throw shit in the bags and tie them up. And one time, though, a guy was like, "Are you guys picking up that roadkill?" And she's like, "No, it's our cat. It died." But he knew. He knew it was the roadkill.
We walked away, and he said, "Have fun with your possum," and I yelled, "It's a cat!"
It didn't work, but it was funny. What did you do with what you found? Like I said, I mummified my rabbit's head. I think that's all I took from it. I think I just threw the rest of it away. The rest of it wasn't really as good as the head was, so I just decided to mummify that. And I have some possum paws and raccoon paws that I'm also mummifying, and I kept the hearts of the raccoon and the possum as well. What did you do with yours?
Oh, yeah, the possum was disgusting. We didn't use much of that. I kept its tail, because, you know, its tail was cool.
It was.
Looks like a, I don't know, giant rat tail. I kept that, and then I kept, you know, Igor's roadkill, technically, too. So there's him that I didn't get with her. But, yeah, I got a raccoon, and I skinned him, and I'm working on preserving or, like, tanning his tail and his face. So I skinned it. It turned out pretty good. He had a lot of brain damage in this area. Like, his brains looked like cottage cheese, just like, you know, hanging out with some strawberries mixed in it. And
that sounds kind of good.
I know. Different out of the raccoon.
Well, I mean, not taking out of the raccoon, but I'm hungry.
So he had like a wound here, and it kind of made when I skinned him. His eye here is, like, cut longer, and this one's, like, the actual size of his eye where it's cut, and then the other one's a little bit longer. But I'm figuring I can just sew that together. And, yeah, I think, is that all I kept from when we did that?
I told myself I would say something, but I just forgot it.
I had the raccoon paw, too, and that's it.
Oh, and something that was really cool is when, like, we had to cut open the possum's stomach to get the heart, and there was a parasitic worm inside of it, which I thought was really cool. So I just wanted to say that. It was cool.
Oh, and they fart, which is awesome.
Oh, yeah. When you cut their bellies open, you're, like, digging around. It's like... It was pretty funny.
And which one had the really, really tough skin? Was it the raccoon?
The raccoon, because it was fresh.
The raccoon skin was hard as hell to cut through. Yeah. So you read that one. The next one.
What do your family think about oddities? My mom's really freaked out by it. She says that I'm morbid and creepy, and she tells me that I need to stop bringing disgusting things into her house, which is really funny to me because it's my mom. I don't know. But yeah, she really doesn't like it. So that's me. And my sister, well, one of my sisters thinks it's kind of creepy too, and the other one's kind of like, okay, cool. So yeah, that's about it.
Oh, my mom, she likes some stuff and she doesn't like some stuff. Like, she really liked him. She wanted me to hang him up in the living room instead of in my room. I was like, hell no, I paid for this shit. But it's gonna go in my casa. But yeah, and she likes taxidermy. Like, she almost bought this taxidermy deer head a few weeks ago, but it got bought before we could buy it. So yeah, she doesn't like the wet specimens, and she doesn't really like, other than him, she hasn't really liked any of the other skulls that much. I don't think she cares about leather and fur. Yeah, it's just like whatever. She's like whatever. She doesn't really like when I leave dead stuff in the freezer for very long, you know, more than like a day or two. She's like, you need to get that raccoon out of the freezer. I gotta cook peas later. And I'm like, okay. But so yeah, I made a deal with her that I would buy like a small freezer, because you can get like a small ice cream looking freezer for like $120 at Home Depot or whatever, or Lowe's. So yeah, she's cool with it, I guess, for now. What a song.
My mom will get over it.
What are other hobbies? I don't know. You answer. What are your hobbies? We like Magic. We both play Magic. The Gathering.
It's pretty fun. I suggest you look into it. I know it sounds really dorky, and you're probably like, oh, that's a card game with creatures and magical shit. That's stupid. But it's actually really strategic and interesting. It's really fun. So just, give it a shot. Just saying.
It's cool. What other hobbies I have? Oh, I just got a recent hobby not too long ago that I've been starting to do, sort of, but not really. So yeah, I'm gonna learn how to do leather tooling, like the carving and stuff. So I have bought some stuff for that and kind of like messed around with it, but haven't really like done a project yet or anything. So there's that, and I don't know. Going to school's not a hobby.
I watch a lot of movies. I guess that's my hobby.
I can do art stuff, pretty much any art-related things, visual arts, or not, yeah,
crafty,
not performance arts, but yeah,
but
anything
like
crafty. I can
sew. Like that too. Yeah, so much is hobbies though. I like to draw and read. We're not very,
We don't live crazy lives.
Yeah,
we don't go party and stuff.
We kind of just...
Our partying's when we go out and look for roadkill,
Yeah.
That's when we're like,
that's
high
what we
on life.
to.
We're like, yeah, this is awesome.
Pretty much. Can we see the roadkill? Well, all mine's mommifying in salt right now, and it's not here, it's at my house. And it's not done yet. I mean, I just, resalted everything. And, I mean, it's almost done. Some parts are still kind of gooey, like, inside of the skull and stuff. So, otherwise I'd show you in my, in my jarred hearts. But, like I said, they're not here, so, Yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, you guys have seen Igor before, but, my raccoon's I'm still working on him, so I'll eventually show you guys when he's finished. And I'm pretty sure my fish head's probably done now, so I can probably take him out and show you guys. So that'll probably be the next thing you see up in here. But yeah, that's all of our questions that we got from you guys.
There's one more.
There's one more. Oh. Where do we find the bodies we use?
Dun, 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 dun. We go out and we murder various people and harvest their organs and whatever else we need.
Mostly pregnant women.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually. Some small children. Every now and then a man, but, But seriously.
Seriously. It's only homeless people, don't worry.
Yeah.
They're not important.
We get them from various places, I guess. Like our rats we got from PetSmart. They're just those frozen, already dead feeder rats. And Like, you know, the roadkill.
I got stuff online. There's stuff online we got.
Yeah.
You found the cat outside.
Yeah, I found my cat.
She's a cat skull. School. And yeah, I bought some of mine online.
Same.
Most of my wet specimens, well, yeah, all my wet specimens I've done except for the one Cassandra got me, the octopus. So those are just from like, the kittens are from one of my friends whose cat had a litter, so they're from that litter that died. And yeah, just random places, none of which we murdered.
Yeah, we don't kill anything. Which, actually, people ask me a lot, like, there's this rabbit that lives in my yard. Do you want it? No, I don't want you to kill the rabbit in your yard. It's ridiculous. It really is. But.
Yep, that's the last question that you guys sent us to answer. So, this has been me and Cassandra. Thank you for spending time with us. 16 minutes. Woo!
That's a long video.
If you watched the whole video, good for you. You wasted some time. But
Bye.
yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Maybe Cassandra will probably be in another video sometime soon, so you'll see her beautiful dark face again. It's dark from the light. She's actually very pale.
I'm not pale. You're pale.
She's the same color as me.
We are the same color.
It's because she's sitting farther back, so it's darker.
Yes.
And she wears dark makeup.
I do.
Of her self-esteem.